Hi, this is Doyle Dykes, of course, and welcome to Q&A with Doyle. There are a few questions that I've already answered on my latest blog, and I just thought I'd do this on the video today. I have an old guitar. This is a 1954. I think this is a D160E. This is one of the, like John Lennon and George Harrison used on their early recordings. So it's a lot of fun. I don't typically use anything like this on road. I'm using this on my latest album. I got this from my friend Kelly out in Hawkins. And I just love it. It's a lot of fun. 1954, year I was born. That's a great little guitar. Holly has some questions, and Holly, shoot. I use GHS. I have Doyle Dykes signature strings that I like to use most of the time. It's 11.5, 15, and then it goes to a 22, and then a 30, 42, and 54. And sometimes I'll put a 12 on the top. I like to use the 15 because of the string bends that I do on the guitar behind the nut. And I use on my Olson, sometimes I like a 12. It just cuts a little bit better. That is a longer scale guitar. On these guitars, this is an old 1954 I got from my friend Kelly out in Hawkins, Texas, and I just love it. It was my birth year. This is a John Lennon guitar, or George Harrison, and it's an old, it has a P90 in it, and it's really a cool guitar, but it's a short scale, so sometimes I'll put a set of 12s on there. GHS is what I've been using for years. Also, I have a set of nylon string guitars from my Kirk Sand guitar, and it's also a signature set, and it has two stone ground. The first two are stone ground, so they're like a satin finish. And the third string is a wound third, silver, which is great. I love the feel and the sound of it. It sounds real round, doesn't sound thuddy, and that's from my nylon strings. Well, all I can say is, when you're playing rhythm, of course, it should be a little quieter. And then when I start finger picking, it gets louder, especially if you're doing like a lead part, And when you're playing, it depends on what type of rhythm you're playing, straight A, light B, or if you're playing. And it's normally a natural progression, if you're playing with someone else too. And then, of course, when they're playing lead or singing, then you should be a little quieter with your rhythm as well. So. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there, except as far as the show itself. But there is something I'm doing for a lighting company with my friend Ralph over there, which is an incredible event with Neil Preston, one of the foremost rock and roll photographers in the world. And I'll be representing the company as well as to present a check to a charity to help the technical people, the people behind the scenes, and that's where Ralph's heart is. And I'll be playing some Beatles songs and some maybe... from Queen. He photographed Queen, Led Zeppelin, traveled with Led Zeppelin. It's a little bit out of what my box and what I normally do, pardon the expression, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I like to do things that stretch you a little bit anyway. Look, can you get a shot of Wiki? Hello, Wiki. Yeah, she's an Ewok, actually. This is a live Ewok. She's from outer space. She pops in every once in a while. Hi, this is Doyle Dykes, of course. We've had some questions come in that I'd like to answer. As far as strings, I use GHS, have for years. I have signature strings and phosphor bronze and also in...
That was you!
And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be working with a lighting company there called Light. Say it again.
Light Power?
Light Power. which I don't know why I can't think. Ralph, please forgive me. You know this one?